This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Today I wanted to show off some cool figures that I really like that I was really sad to see get discontinued. So I've got one of my Shoto Ultramen next to them just to show you they're the same size. So, the same size as old school Star Wars figures or these Japanese Shoto candy toys. They are 3 3/4 inches tall. So Ultraman is just here hanging out. He's actually not part of this line. Okay, so in 2009, there was a line of action figures called Marvel Universe. And these figures were a lot of fun. Like I said, they came out in 2009 and they ran for a few years, and then I was really sad to see them discontinued, to see the line canceled. Let's see if I remember everybody's name. They're really cool figures with really nice sculpts. So we've got Ultron, and we got Ghost Rider. That's a cool Ghost Rider. Old Johnny Blaze. Toys R Us was still open, so it was fun to, go from Toys R Us to Toys R Us and see if you could find these. Victor Von Doom. There's the version of him in like a darker green. Then there's like a more comic book, really bright green. And then I believe that white one back there is one of his Doom bots. So one of his robot henchmen. We've got Mysterio. And a really nice green goblin. You can take that little pumpkin bomb out of his hand, and he has one of his little goblin gliders too. There's a Jared Leto. Morbius. Some cool ninjas. There's a black one. There's a white one. And a red one. Let's see. Trying to do this one-handed. Oh, I could have included these little guys in my ninja episode, but I didn't even think about them. So that's the black ninja. White ninja, red ninja. There's Hawkeye in his ninja uniform when he turns into the character Ronin, which is funny because a Ronin is a masterless samurai, and he looks way more ninja than he does samurai, but whatever. Cool costume. Ronin. That's Elektra. I thought I had a few more figures than I actually do. Like, I don't have a Daredevil, I don't have a Punisher, and I don't have a Man-Thing. And I swore to God I had a Man-Thing, but I don't even think they made a Man-Thing. I think that was all just in my head, Because when I did my Man-Thing episode, my Swamp Thing and Man-Thing episode, I was like, oh yeah, I believe I have a 3 3/4 inch Man-Thing. And then when I got the bags out today, I'm like, there's no Man-Thing in sight. This is a gorgeous little Moon Knight. He looks awesome. These figures had really nice sculpts. A lot of these sculpts were better than some of the bigger figures. Look at that. Nicely shaped hood. Classic costume. Really nice Moon Knight. I have a Moon Knight episode that I did too, guys, if you want to see a lot of other Moon Knights. I don't think I included this guy in my Moon Knight episode. I didn't even really think about these little guys. There's Ben Grimm, the Thing. Big chunky figure. It's clobbering time. This is a great looking Hulk. Look at that face sculpt. That's beautiful. And the reason why it makes it, look, he's got like a black wash done on the figure. The reason why I make such a big deal out of this being such a gorgeous looking Hulk is because that sure as hell ain't. That was the first Hulk they released in this line, the one on the right. Oh, that thing's fucking hideous. Look at him. He looks like a retarded version of Frankenstein. He's got like this square head. I don't know. I remember buying it because it was like the only Hulk in the line they made. And then later when this one came out, this one's awesome looking. Let's take a closer look at Hulky Hulk. Hulk smash. Yeah, that's a cool looking Hulk. He's got green in his hair. Very cool. That's a nice looking Hulk. And his retarded cousin Stewie. There's his real cousin. There's She-Hulk. There's a nice looking Captain America. That is a cool figure. Look at the little chainmail scales. Comes with a nice shield. I was never really a particular fan of this version of the Beast when he gave him like this fucking kitty cat look. You know? I don't know. That's not my go-to version of the Beast. When I think of the Beast, I think of him more ape-like. This is more pussycat-like. Whatever. Okay. We've got Beta Ray Bill. That cool alien that took over the mantle of Thor when Thor was fucking up, and that was always cool. Beta Ray Bill was always cool. There's Wolverine in his yellow outfit, and then Wolverine in his brown and like a dirtier yellow. I always liked this look for Wolverine. When I close my eyes and think of Wolverine, I think of like this suit. I don't remember the exact storyline with this one, if this is Wolverine from an alternate universe or if this is a bad guy pretending to be Wolverine, because he's got like this tribal tattoo on his arm. He's only got 2 blades instead of the 3. You know, just 2 claws instead of the 3. I'm not sure. But I remember I picked this one up because I liked the costume. I liked the colors of it. So I don't even know if that really is Wolverine. It might be like a Wolverine impersonator or an evil guy dressed up as Wolverine. But I wanted it for the suit. That bald dude back there who's like half concrete, that's the Absorbing Man. There's Taskmaster. It's kind of cool. It looks kind of like Moon Knight, but with a skull face. Taskmaster, who they really fucked up in the MCU. Look nothing like this. Oh, that was garbage. Speaking of garbage, there's a couple Deadpools. They're different, so got two of those, but they are different. Psylocke and our girl Storm. Let me set these ones back up. They fell down. Questionable Wolverine fell down, and Captain America fell down. Oh. Now Pussycat Beast fell down. Okay, you know what? They're all just gonna tumble, and I need my tripod. Okay. Let's fix this real quick. Yeah, I swore they made a Man Thing. That was weird. I was looking and looking, and I was like, where is it? And I never did find it. I don't think I have a Man Thing figure. You know what I'm saying? I got a Man Thing. I just don't have a Man Thing figure. Okay. Alrighty. This one is an amazing figure. This one is so cool. I bought two of them because one, he was a bitch to find, and two, it's just a great looking figure. This is the Abomination. With some Thor hair stuck to him. And that is a really nice version of the Abomination. Yeah, I picked up two of him. He was hard to find. Okay, here comes some of my cosmic players. There's Thanos. Adam Warlock with the Infinity Gauntlet. There's Doctor Strange. Gotta have Doctor Strange. Any self-respecting 70s kid needs a Doctor Strange. The most awesome Herald of Galactus, Mr. Norrin Rad, everybody. Known far and wide as the Silver Surfer. And a big-ass version of Apocalypse. Okay, I am not the world's largest Iron Man fan, but you would not be able to tell that from this next list. Okay, that first one and the second one are the exact same figure, I think. I think those are both the same figure. That's like classic comic book Iron Man. Oh, there's an even more classic looking Iron Man. This one is colored in yellow and red, and this one's more gold, shiny gold and red. That one's cool. It's very like robotic looking with a metallic red. That one's cool. I don't know. That might be from the what's that one comic line? The comic line where Iron Man, where Tony Stark injected the like nano robots into his skin, and so he could just like form the armor on top of his body. I don't remember that storyline, but that might be the Iron Man suit from that. Focus. Cool looking, whatever it is. Okay, here we are. That's movie Iron Man. Yeah, this is after the Iron Man movie came out, and they were just milking the shit out of it. Was everything Iron Man. There's another movie Iron Man. This one has a triangle shape in his chest instead of the circle. This was from the Iron Man Tron crossover. Okay, it's not, but it sure as hell looks like it, doesn't it? It's a cool figure. I don't know what he's from. They might have just made this figure up for the toy line, but he's very Tron looking. This one here is actually my favorite suit of Iron Man. I have a SH Figure Arts of this one. You know, this was his prototype suit, the all silver looking suit that before it got the red and gold paint job. I think this is the Mark II, I think. But this one was always my favorite. And so naturally, my second favorite would be War Machine, because War Machine just looks like a decked out version of that one. Sort of keeps the silver motif. War Machine. There's another War Machine. They're different. I have no idea. That might be Iron Man. That might be one of... I don't know. That might be one of Tony's robots. I'm not sure. It's cool, whatever it is. It's a cool looking action figure. Yeah, that might be like a Tony Stark robot. Shit, what was this guy's name? This was the bad guy. Is it Warmonger or Ironmonger? Something like that, right? I think. And Lou Diamond Phillips, everybody. I don't know this one's name, so it's Lou Diamond Phillips. This one's cool. I'm not sure if this... Well, he looks like a bad guy. So, he's a big chunky figure too. This looks like an awesome blue robot. This might be a bad guy. Looks very bad guy-ish. But it also looks Iron Man-y. So it's probably an Iron Man bad guy. So I don't know him. Okay, next up, last on the list, we've got Spidey. And there's a Mary Jane Watson, or Mary Jane Parker, after they get married. She got her little Spider-Man shirt. And there's old Webhead himself. True believers, there's Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. There's Spider-Man in his cool black symbiote suit. There's another black Spider-Man suit, but I don't remember who this one is. I don't remember if this was Venom pretending to be Spider-Man, because he's bigger and he's got like, you know, more evil looking eyes. I don't remember who this one was, but I kind of think this was like an imposter. I mean, it could be just a really cool looking black symbiote suit Spider-Man if you want it to be, because you know that's what it looks like. But I want to say this was either Venom or somebody. Yeah, I want to say it was Venom pretending to be Spider-Man. But and here you got Venom himself. This is a nice figure. I mean, for a 3 3/4 inch little figure, that's not bad. It's a nice little sculpt. He's black and he's hinted with that midnight blue. And one more figure that I don't know. I think this is Spider-Man from an alternate reality or a different universe, somewhere in the multiverse. Big time Spider-Man or some shit like that. I don't remember. Just kind of a cool suit, but okay, so something that's not from this line, but that I keep in the box with them because I like the scale. This is a really cool Brood action figure. I think this is the Brood Queen. And the Brood was always like Marvel Comics version of the Alien, trying to cash in on Alien. Anyway, it's a nice scale with these figures, I think. I think she's like a really cool scale to pose with them, because they never made a Brood for this line. Okay, and now last up, I will show you. There's just 4 little figures that I have. So these were the Marvel Universe figures. They were 3 3/4 inch, and now, you know, they're no longer made. They are making 3 3/4 inch figures now, but they are done more, you know, they look like little kid toys. They look like, well, that's what they look like. So that's the old, nice looking one on the left. More detail, looks better in my opinion. And these are the new little Marvel 5 points of articulation figures. So, you know, they just have 5 points of articulation. Whereas these other ones are really, really posable. There's one of the new Silver Surfer with his 5 points of articulation. And the last 2 that I have are this is the new little black suit Spider-Man. And of course I had to get the Venom, which I like the little face on it. They didn't give him a giant stupid tongue. And there he is next to the older one on the left. Anyway, guys, that is a look at my 3 3/4 inch Marvel figures. Did you guys used to collect this line? Do you guys remember this line? It was fun. I liked it. I loved going into Target or Toys R Us and just searching, you know, through the racks for any of the little characters I didn't have. And they're really nicely sculpted, nicely painted. I miss them. I really don't care for this new line that they make. I don't really collect them. And this new line, that little Silver Surfer right there with 5 points of articulation, that's $20. And these Marvel Universe figures, they were about half the price. Abomination shirt is cool. Anyway, thanks for stopping back by, guys. The reason why I did this video is because I was looking at my Shoto figures, and I keep them and all of these little Marvel guys all in the same great big Tupperware bin. And I was like, yeah, I could show those off. So yeah, that's a look at the really cool discontinued line known as the Marvel Universe figures that came out in 2009. The line started. And if you guys made it all the way through this video, thank you. I know that Thor did not make it all the way through this video. He is sleeping. If you guys could you please like and subscribe? That would be awesome. And I will check in with you guys later. All right. Enough said.